everybody, how's it going? I'm Zero.
DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 9th episode of Masamune-kun no Revenge. If you want to check out our reaction to the 9th episode of Masamune-kun no Revenge, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comments section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching. So, this episode of Masamune-kun no Revenge.
The big turning point
Yeah.
of the series, basically.
So, yeah, this episode, I said it at the end of the reaction, but I'll go ahead and reiterate it here. This episode served a couple of different purposes. Mm-hmm. It obviously finished up Neco's story arc, but it also swept clear the harem.
Pretty much.
Which basically means Neco, you know, from what she said, she's probably going overseas to have a surgery.
So she's
taken
off the board, as it were.
Well, she's probably... I wouldn't even be surprised if she doesn't appear again in the
series at all.
Yeah. Or she might appear at the end or something like that.
And Futaba's kind of aired out her feelings for Masamune, so that effectively takes her out of the race.
She admits that she liked him, but that is in past tense now.
Yeah.
It is officially in past tense now. So that kind of clears out the competition, as it were. It also confirms that Aki had feelings for Masamune back when they were kids. Mm-hmm. And I kind of want an episode where she explains why she did what she did.
Like maybe another flashback that perhaps expands upon the scene from the beach episode. Going over the secretary's first day, she's crying because she called him pig's foot.
I think I would like a flashback that expands on the scene where she names him Pig's Foot,
right.
As well as that scene as to go along with it. But yeah, when she's sitting at the end of the episode, standing on the bench, all of the above on the bench.
That was adorable.
Yeah. It does confirm that her first love and probably only love was indeed Masamune from the past, the fat Masamune.
This is really interesting because I don't know. I can't fully trust Neco on anything she says. Anything. Even this story that she says on a hospital bed.
Oh, where she's talking about wanting to, telling her grandfather that before she goes for this, I assume, very dangerous surgery, that she wants to fall in love, and that she picks Masamune's picture out of a lineup. Yeah. I think that she's lying about that because of that scene that we saw with the last scene that we saw with her with the family photo when they were much younger than she was.
Much younger.
So, I think that she's lying about that, probably to give Masamune peace of mind.
Peace of mind to, kind of forget about her while she goes, overseas for surgery.
Yeah.
But either way, she's effectively taken out of the game.
No, she's straight up taken out of the game.
Well, as you said, I wouldn't be surprised either if she doesn't appear in the series from this point on.
Yeah.
That whole scene on the hospital bed is basically her taking her leave. In stride, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of laying everything.
If she does appear again, I would assume that it's not going to be in any significant way whatsoever.
Maybe.
Honestly, same with Futaba.
Yeah. It's either that or we are far from finished with this anime.
Yeah.
Which I seriously doubt.
That would be a nasty plot twist. And it would have to happen so far down the line in the story. Neco making a return.
Yeah.
And, at the way things are heading, though, jeez. We're going to be set up with a really awkward... It's weird to call it a confrontation, but that's what I feel it is. Aki is gonna, realize her feelings for Masamune and probably come out with it, But now we get Masamune wanting to double down on his revenge plan because he's been kind of wavered by Neco in the whole episode with her. So at the end of the episode, we get him, getting his Rocky on, going jogging to kind of refocus.
It looks like he's taking a trip to the mountains to train. Is he gonna shave his eyebrow off too?
All right, so he's doing Rocky 4 then.
But at the very end, we see Aki stumble out in the garden, mumbling over herself, and somehow, some way, fat Masamune shows up.
Let's call him Nisemune.
Nisemune. I like that.
Yeah, so we get a fake Masamune showing up, and somehow this motherfucker knows the entire story.
Somehow this motherfucker can get inside the Adagaki compound and not be assaulted by those Doberman pincers.
Somehow, they're gonna have to fucking explain this.
Yeah.
You got some splaining to do.
Yeah. That's the worst Disney Arness is Disney Arness.
Sorry, I'm not good.
I do mean it. It's like, I don't see how this guy fits into the story.
Yeah, he kind of, the way he entered Aki's life here, it seems like he was just shoehorned in to create more conflict for Masamune.
Yeah, and then obviously Masamune is going to have to confront him like they do in the opening.
Of course.
And he's probably going to have to reveal that he is the Masamune that Aki knew as a child.
Will the real Masamune please stand up?
The only thing that would make this any more difficult is if that guy had a copy of the picture.
Ooh. That would be interesting.
Because that's about the only thing that could prove this.
Yeah, so what we really need, obviously, and it has to come later, is an explanation how these three know each other then. Because they have to have history.
All three of them.
All three of them. I don't have much evidence to go off of here. It's just a gut feeling. They have to be connected somehow. And the confrontation between these two guys, oh man, Masamune is going to experience a lot more internal conflict. Does he carry through to carry through with either getting with Aki or carrying out his plan for revenge? He has to go through this guy now. So
is it worth it?
At this point, right?
I'm just gonna go overseas with Neco. Fuck.
I'm about to say, if I were in Masamune's shoes, I would have just Netflix and chilled with Neco in that scene, and that'd be the end of the fucking series. Happily ever after, living well's the best revenge.
But Futaba though.
Futaba though. I'm just saying, I'd drop Aki like a bad habit.
Well, technically speaking, Masamune could basically have any girl that he wants.
Yeah.
That is true.
Trying not to be too crude about it, but according to this series, he is a lady killer.
I was say, he's the king of the harem right now.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore, but he was.
Well, not even just the harem. I'm talking about, basically every girl in his school was like, oh my god, are you Makabe, the transfer student?
Sploosh.
He's the male version of Aki. Aki is the heartthrob of all guys.
Right.
He's the heartthrob of all girls.
Yep.
And the gay option. Can't forget that.
Well,
Never forget.
By the way, I did like the gay options reaction.
Just straight embarrassed the entire time.
Should I even be here?
As the gay option realizes his place in the world.
What? Fifth wheel? I know that feeling, bro. Be strong.
But yeah. I would say that the episode was entertaining, even if it didn't elicit a lot of reactions.
It was gripping for sure.
It was gripping.
This was straight drama.
Yeah.
I did like the little flip flops with the little bits of comedies, spruced in
little
there.
funnier moments, especially Aki in the garden.
Provide a little bit of levity.
Aki in the garden, and then Aki and Makabe walking up to the school, and he's like, "Wait a minute,
You had the same.
Is she a
that,
mirage?
Is that a mirage?"
Let's see here. Flat chest, condescending tone. That's her,
Oh,
right?
that's her.
Damn. He better be glad he didn't say that out loud. I thought he was going to.
Yeah, or the part with Futaba, admitting that she liked Masamune, and
Right.
just Koiwai and the gay options reaction.
Koiwai just
Yeah.
Gee, that was
You-
obvious.
No, it's like,
Surprised you're saying-
are you surprised? Yeah, I am. I'm surprised that you didn't realize that it was that obvious.
Actually, speaking of things Makabe said aloud, he spilled the name Pig's Foot.
Yeah.
A little nugget
I'm
there.
wondering what was his goal there?
I don't think it was really like a goal. I think it was kind of an impulsive spur of the moment thing.
To see if she even remembers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, naturally, the paper airplane thing kind of interrupted that, but I wonder if that's going to come back into play. Maybe that jogs her memory down the line.
Yeah, it might add a little bit of, I guess, legitimacy to Masamune's claims when he does eventually claim to be the Masamune.
Maybe.
This is basically going to come down to either Koiwai saying, proving his claim
Yeah.
for her, or picture and Pig's Foot. Like that's the only three ways I can see this.
Now that other guy, I would imagine that unless the author pulled some incredible bullshit, incredible,
And
bullshit,
I mean,
he shouldn't know about the term pig's foot
yeah.
Yeah.
at all. So,
Unless he's like the son of Sam Fisher and he was in the garden when it went down.
like I said, incredible bullshit.
Well, considering he got into the compound, I'm for sure he is now the son of Sam Fisher. Or Solid Snake, or a fusion of the two.
Descendant of Ezio.
Assassin.
But yeah, that was. Man, next couple episodes are gonna be fun.
Well, we're getting into the home stretch,
Running up to the end.
Yep.
Running up to the end.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, I was completely wrong last episode, and it was a really quick search. I was expecting this to drag on, but man, 3 more episodes. Wait, 3 or 4?
Should be 3.
I think. It's either 3 or 4,
Yeah.
depending.
I'm
on
not sure if it's 12 or 13.
Either way, we're at the top of the stretch. Yeah, here we go.
It's definitely coming down to it.
Yeah.
But,
And if those episodes are anywhere near as intense as this one, well, then holy shit, we're in for some drama, folks.
3 more episodes.
No, it's
3
12
more episodes.
So, yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, go ahead and check out our Patreon page.